friends out there, as you can see the horses coming over to line up, and we will have a result for you very soon for our Show Hunter Ladies Hack over 16 hands. And result now from ring 1. In first place, our Show Hunter Ladies Hack winner goes to 1166, Just Magical Dreams, ridden by Hayley Graham from Finley in New South Wales. Nice to hear a round of applause there. In second place, 257, Dancing Dakota, ridden by Melissa Harding for Melbourne Park in Two Wells, South Australia. Great to see Melissa back out there again. In third place, 1724, Feel the Love, ridden by Alana Young from Haven here in Victoria. In fourth place, 1904, Revelwood Steadfast, owned and ridden by Georgia Greenwell from Riddles Creek. And George has been one of our young riders competing here for quite a long time. In fifth place, 1098, Westminster, owned and ridden by Fiona McIntyre from Inverleigh. Just waiting for fifth place, Fiona McIntyre, 1098. Just making your way up, that's the way, Fiona. And in sixth place, 135, The Butler, ridden by Shannon Cantwell and nominated by Shannon from Cooey-Rupp in Victoria. That's our winners and place getters for the Show Hunter Ladies Hack. A win there for Hayley Graham with Just Magical Dreams. In second, Dancing Dakota, ridden by Melissa Harding. Third place, Feel the Love for Alana Young. In fourth, Revelwood Steadfast and Georgia Greenwell. And in fifth, Westminster, ridden by Fiona McIntyre. And in sixth place, The Butler, ridden by Shannon Cantwell. And coming up over in ring 2, it's a very important event. This is our champion ridden Galloway. This is our lovely show horse Galloways, over 14 and not over 15 hands. And this event is sponsored by Sally Murrell Rich. And we have a special award there that Sally, it's very dear to Sally's heart. It's the Avalon Trophy. And for your information, Avalon was Sally's Galloway that won his class 6 years in a row here, winning champion and also reserve champion several times. He was a white gelding by the well-known Welsh stallion Rhonda Misty Hugh. Avalon achieved a long and successful history with wins at royal shows and many agricultural shows throughout Victoria. Sally's stable name for Avalon was Abraham Lincoln, feeling this was reflecting his strength and personality. Avalon would also only allow Sally to ride him, so he obviously knew who he liked a lot better because he threw off some of Sally's good friends who tried to ride him. Sally is sponsoring this event today in memory of Avalon, who retired to his forever home at Gisborne, the property being named after him. So visitors to the property have occasionally asked about the name of the property to see where Avalon is buried. Sally would like to wish everyone the best of luck for today's competition. And from the Melbourne Royal Show, we thank you, Sally, for your generous sponsorship. And we remember one of those great Galloways of the past, Avalon.
Well, Wayne Luffin, as you mentioned, we're commencing now the judging of our champion Galloway hack. Now our Galloways are middle-sized horses, those horses in the 14 hand to 15 hand bracket, bigger than our ponies. All our ponies are 14 hands and under, our hacks 15 hands and over. Our Galloways are those that are in the middle bracket between 14 hands and 15 hands. Now we have 4 contenders for our Champion Galloway Award, each having won its individual class, its height class. We also had a ladies Galloway hack and a gents Galloway hack class. So the winners of those 4 classes will come together to contest the Champion Galloway Hack Award. And our first competitor, now completing the individual workout, was the winner of the ladies Galloway hack. Its competitor triple one. It's Alicia Gustozzi's Penbury Park Times Square from South Australia. Penbury Park Times Square is a chestnut Galloway foaled in 2012 by Royalwood Boy Soprano from KT Sweet Dreams, winner of our ladies Galloway hack. Penbury Park Times Square completes the workout and salutes our judge Tanya Hay from Tasmania. As we move now to our next contender for our Champion Galloway Award. This is competitor 719, winner of the Galloway hack over 14-2, not over 15 hands. Competitor 719, it's Bayview Gold Class and Matthew Snell. Competitor 719, Bayview Gold Class and Matthew Snell. To the winner now of our Gentleman's Galloway, over 14 hands, not exceeding 15 hands. This is competitor 1055, it's Melody Park Royal Quartet. Nomination of Romsey Park, Blaine Perkins, Amanda and Isabella McIntyre, written by Greg Micken. It is Melody Park Royal Quartet. winner of our Gentleman's Galloway, Melody Park Royal Quartet, and Greg Micken. To the winner now of our Galloway class over 14 hands, not exceeding 14.2, is competitor 1988. It's Coal Beach Holly's Flawless, nominated, written by Elsie Cooper from South Australia. Coal Beach Holly's Flawless. And our final contender for the award of Champion Galloway Hack, it is Coal Beach Holly's Flawless and Elsie Cooper. Well, our judge now, Tanya Hay, will give her choice to our stewards out there, Peter Schwartz and Lynn Melbourne, officiating in our Galloway ring. And I think you'll agree, a very, very good class of contenders for our Champion Galloway Award. Champion Galloway Award in 2022 here at the last Melbourne Royal Show was awarded to Royal Opera, the entry of Greg Geary. In 2019, it was Daniel McCarthy with Silkwood Bluebird. In 2018, Royalwood Concerto took out the Champion Galloway Award. In 2017, that award went to Westwood's Magic Cast, and Greg Geary was again the winner in 2016 with Royalwood Chorus of Love. So some wonderful Galloways with their name on the trophy for the Champion Galloway here at the Melbourne Royal Show. At the moment, our judge, Tanya Hay, discussing with our stewards her choice of this year's champion. And then what we will have to wait and see is which horse is going to come forward for our reserve Champion Galloway. Now, it could be that if the Champion Galloway is selected, the second place getter in that class may come forward as a contender for the Reserve Championship Award. And that comes about because it may be considered that the second place getter in the class that supplied the champion was in fact a particularly strong class, and it could be that the second place getter is considered a better exhibit than the winners of the other individual classes. It could also be, of course, that one of those horses out there has already won another class, may have won the ladies or may have won the gents after being second in its open height class. That's something we're going to wait and see, but very shortly we will get some direction for our stewards there of whether we do in fact need an extra horse to come in to contend for the Reserve Championship Award.
Well, that means we have another important announcement. It's the winner and place getters in our Show Hunter Gentleman's Hack over 16 hands. We'd like to thank our sponsors there in this event, Southern Cross Event Hire. That's Scott and Rachel Wessel from Colburn Abbon. And for all your stables, portable stables, think of Southern Cross Event Hire. So thank you to Scott and Rachel there. Our winner, please come forward, number 859, LP Bleu de Chanel. That's LP Bleu de Chanel, ridden by Greg Mickham for Romsey Park and Terry Van Hyacinth from Romsey. In second place, 513, A Welcome Stranger, owned and ridden by Brian Scholes from Diggers Rest. And in third place, 1924, Danson Wall Connection, ridden by Thomas Murray for Denisons and the Murray families from Narnagoon. Congratulations there to the winners and place getters in our Gents Hack. And again, thank you to Southern Cross Event Hire for your sponsorship in that class. And as our riders go off, we'll go back to our on-course commentator Peter Hegney for the results of the champion Galloway and the winner of the Avalon Trophy, again supported by Sally Murrell Rich. Thank you, Sally, she's out there. And of course, International Animal Health for their products. So morning to Shannon and Eliza out there. Back to you, Peter Hegney.
Well, Wayne Luffnan up there in the commentary point. We have a result down here in our Champion Galloway Award. We'll introduce that to you, a fanfare, and we'll have our Champion Galloway. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce now the winner of our Champion Galloway Hack for the Melbourne Royal Show for 2023. It has been awarded to competitor 719, its Bayview Gold class, and Matthew Snell from New South Wales. And our judge down here, Tanya Hay, we welcome from Tasmania to make the presentation, having adjudicated in our champion Galloway, all our Galloway classes in fact. And of course with the award goes that magnificent garland, and one of our very kind sponsors, Sally Morrill-Rich, there making the presentation of that magnificent garland. A big thank you indeed to International Animal Health. And we have Shannon Lawler here to make the presentation also for International Animal Health. With the garland also goes the wonderful woolen trophy rug, and so very generously supported by Sally Morrill-Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, to our reserve champion now, and our reserve champion Galloway hack for the Melbourne Royal Show 2023. It is competitor 1055, Melody Park Royal Quartet and Greg Micken. Nomination of Romsey Park, Blaine Perkins, Amanda and Isabella McIntyre takes out the reserve champion Galloway hack. Well, Matthew Snell, congratulations. Wonderful win. You must be very pleased to win a Champion Galloway Award at the Melbourne Royal Show.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you to his owner, Jess, for trusting me with him. And my partner, Benny's here as well. Mark and Malcolm helped me as well along the way. Congratulations to Greg and Ramsey Park. And thank you to the sponsors.
Matthew, tell us a little about the Bayview Gold class. Only a relatively young horse by showing standards. How did you come by him, and where did you get him?
So Jess picked him, and I've had him for about 1.5 years now. And he was best novice at Sydney Royal, and he's won at all the other Royals as well. Yeah, so it's been good fun.
Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, interestingly too, I must say, 3 of the 4 contenders for our Champion Galloway Award were sired by that wonderful riding pony stallion, Royalwood Boy Soprano. So I think it speaks volumes for that stallion, but it is in fact a win to his son, Bayview Gold Class, and Matthew Snell. Reserve champion at Melody Park Royal Quartet, also sired by Royalwood Boy Soprano. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as they come past you, put your hands together, give congratulations to our champion Galloway hack, the Melbourne Royal Show for 2023. It is Bayview Gold Class and Matthew Snell. Our reserve champion, it is Melody Park Royal Quartet and Greg Micken. Ladies and gentlemen, there's our champion. Thank you. Put your hands together. Give congratulations to Matthew Snell and Bayview Gold Class, reserve champion, Melody Park Royal Quartet, and Greg Micken.